We are colors. A fun song reciting the different color names. A deep ocean and an open sky. Fish under the sea. A grasp of happiness. Fear, relief, perhaps sadness. Do colors make us joyful, miserable, calm, or even hungry? Is your blue the same blue as mine? Is your anger red, or is it black?
Colors seem somehow pure.
Because it's not the same thing. The way that we experience colors and the way that we express ourselves in colors is completely different.
How we identify colors in our minds, the associations, and just the names we give them is very important for our color perception.
It's like the difference between hearing sound and creating music. It feels like reality, like you're there for a split of a second, and then it breaks again. But for a split of a second, it is so real that you can almost grasp it.
I think I have evolved into a violet color, that it's much more spiritual.
Color is a specifically cited social and historical and cultural projection.
I'm really fascinated how something seemingly so simple as a patch of color can bring to mind so many associations.
Colors work together if they are in nature, and why shouldn't we take this idea and bring it into the fashion palette of working with colors?
The activation of color in these abstract areas in the blind is also found in the sighted.
At the end, tradition as learning is not static. It keeps on developing, and we are learning, and our visual culture, our visual impacts keep on growing while we travel, what we learn, what we see things, what we subjected to visual stimulus.
I love blue. It's my favorite color. My house is almost blue. My nails are blue today.
I do think color has a meaning, a different meaning in different times.
I always leave traces of the main color, of the color of what I was feeling that moment, to have a testimony of the authenticity of the moment.
Surgical patients after anesthesia and surgery who look in a green garden, they have less pain and also need less opioids.
That the perception of color is individualized and that what you're seeing is different than what I am seeing. So there is no such thing as a complete, totalizing approach to color that commands it. With color, we must be humble.
It's what we do, we love. And if we love one color, we show 30 shades of it.
Nature there's nothing like it. Getting outside and being affected in a positive way by nature is a really great inspiration.
When a sighted person understands the color red, they also activate the same area that we find in the blind.
So I'm really just fascinated by how we see the colors we see and how we use them to interpret the world around us.
Generally speaking, nature is always in some sort of harmony.
You know, maybe even there's a holiness to color that maybe can create hope or a reason to go forward.
Is loneliness white, or is it perhaps yellow? Do you dream in colors? Do you think in colors? Do you feel in colors? What role do colors play in our lives, and how much do they influence the way we look at the world? Join us on the search of a multidisciplinary, multidimensional answer that will deepen your perspective.